guys? I'm Jake the Long Kid. Thanks for coming back for another week. So I gotta tell you, things have been going well lately, except for one thing we've got, and that is the steering wheel on my D105 lawn tractor actually broke off. Alright, so here's how it happened. So you could see over here resides a hammock that we put in just about a few months ago. So it happened to me like once or twice as I'd be driving the lawnmower, and I attempt to just pull this up and drive underneath it, right? You know, because I'm not one for driving around the tree. Twice when I tried that, what would happen is that I would keep going somehow, I'd get out of control, and then the steering wheel would get caught like this and it would just rip the steering wheel off. The first time it was no big deal, but the second time it happened is when it really brought an impact on the thing itself. Alright, so let's get a quick preview of what we're dealing with. Here's the frame, and here's the wheel as it snapped off. You can see it's a really tough case, but it's not going to be that hard to fix as we go through the video. So this may be a minor fix, but what are we still going to do? We're going to make a video out of it, right? Right. So that's what this is. I'm going to show you real quick in a step-by-step tutorial on how to quickly change that steering wheel. I know it can be a little bit hard at first, but once you get in there and start messing around, you realize it's really easy. So let's go. Alright, one of the most important things when it comes to doing a project like this is you need to make sure you got the right part. Okay, so the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to go to my internet browser, and I'm going to type in whatever brand I'm working with, which in this case I'm going to type in John Deere. Of course it's going to vary depending on what brand you're working with here, or what brand tractor you own. And in this case I'm going to go with the D105 on parts. And I'm going to go to whatever part website there is, which in this case I'm going to go to Green Part Store, because this is the because this is John Deere's main part website. And you can see here our part is right here. This is the steering wheel, and the model number is GY20039. And of course we want to make sure that this will fit the model we're working with. It can vary for you guys, but in this case I'm looking more at the D105 because that's the model I currently own. So if it fits the D105, I'll be good here. Alright, so once you get the part, now it's actually time to get in there and start tackling it on your own. Alright, so there's not really much you need for this job, just a 3/4 inch deep socket, as well as a ratchet to get that thing in there. And what we're going to do is we're going to get the old steering wheel loosened off here, and we're going to make sure we get that set to the loose setting. Get that off, just take the frame off, and boom, it's off. Alright, now it's time to put the new steering wheel on. So reassembly here is pretty easy, it's real simple. Just do everything we did, but do it backwards. We're going to get the steering wheel synced on here the way we like it. So I like to make sure I get that nice and straight feeling right there. And then as soon as I get this steering wheel in, I'm going to go ahead and put this bolt back in here. Then I'm going to take my 3/4 inch socket and I'm going to flip the switch here to tighten mode, and I'm going to go ahead and tighten this in. And the best way to make sure that it secures is to make it snug, and then one more pull. That's it. And then boom, that's all there really is to it. Pretty simple process, huh? Alright, so one more thing, we're going to go ahead and test it. So there you go, guys. It kind of does get to you that your steering wheel will break like that sometimes, but hey, it is a very easy step-by-step process. And with that, I'm Jake the Long Kid. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. real quick. Before, after. Now doesn't that look much better?